We're going to get this done today. This equalize stuff, I need to do some missions. There's a bunch of stuff going on currently. I'm simply going to play my tanks. I know what tank I want to play immediately. Wait, let me look at some things first. I think we're good there. Yeah, we should be good. Why is this lagging? Is this lagging? I don't know. Hopefully not. I'm going to play my KV-2R in this game mode because it does even more damage and everything. It's quite nuts. I'm gonna get some missions done in this equalized game mode. Hopefully I can get the things done quite quickly. I want to get this, I want to get all the rewards easily. You mainly need to get missions done, which is good because it makes it so much easier to actually finish everything. It's mainly getting missions done, not actually playing for a long time, which is exactly what is boring about the game. You're playing for a really long time. We're simply gonna go to the heavy side and we'll play around that area. I have a big gun, but it's quite difficult to hit my shots and everything, so I do have to be careful with some things, especially when there's bigger tanks and everything. This tank has 217 millimeters of penetration on the premium. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good. But it does have 980 damage when it hits in this game mode. And it has 4,060 hit points, so it's not horrendous, but the penetration is still lacking. Like, heavily. That's premium ammo penetration, but yeah, this is definitely gonna be rough, I will say. I would say one of the best options I can actually do is to simply go in and to not play this like afraid or anything like that. Immediate driver damage, so I have to keep going. Repair my driver. I can penetrate this guy. Wait. Not gonna fire though. Away from the peek out. Can I stop lagging? I'm lagging for some reason. Light tank once they go on. Okay, interesting. It's okay. Unfortunately, I'm on fire, which is really nice. I'm still on fire, so I can't repair anything yet. And FCM got me. Okay, I don't know where my teammates are. My teammates are non-existent. There's FCMs just going in, I guess. Okay. Whatever. Teammates are being retarded, I guess. No one wants to help me. I go in immediately, no one comes in to help me. Okay, whatever. I got set on fire. I couldn't get another shot in. I couldn't get a single shot in because my tank got set on fire immediately, and because I don't have survival improvement suite on this tank. So that's great. I got set on fire and I couldn't reload. That's the only reason. It's absolute nonsense. I could have easily killed that 60 TP if I simply had a little bit more time. I had 4,000 hit points. So that means I could take like 2 shots for free and still have a good chance at winning that fight against the 60 TP. Especially when I'm hitting harder than he is. But unfortunately, a light tank, whatever that stupid little thing was, just randomly drove in and then I couldn't reload fast enough because I got set on fire. So, whatever. That's incredibly stupid. That's exactly what that is. It's not whatever, it's incredibly stupid. But I have to simply deal with it. Surprised the KV-2R doesn't do like more. It should do much more damage than that. Only 980? That should be more than that. For that terrible amount of gun handling, that should be like 1,400 at least. That gun handling was horrendous. Let's try the SU, maybe. The SU could be a bit better. Especially because the penetration, I think, is better on the premium ammo. Yeah, much better. Much better. This should actually be able to penetrate the targets. What's the penetration? 273 and it does 714 damage. Yeah, that's much better. And the high explosive has 104 millimeters of penetration with 812 damage.
Бой начинается.
Wait, what map am I on? I'm literally on the wrong dang. I'm going the wrong dang side. I was confused. I thought I was on the other side. I thought this was the way to the hill up. Okay, well, I didn't realize what like side I was on. I knew what map I was on, but I didn't realize what side I was on. I was simply thinking about my tank. I'm thinking I was on that side, which I am not, obviously. So yes, I need to go this way because this is where all the enemies are. Now, on that side, I mean, seriously, what am I gonna do on that side? That was a mistake from me. I wonder if I could go up here and actually get some shots on these guys here. Let's see, I should be able to get a shot on this guy. Yep, I definitely can. Look at this. This is a crazy position. I think if I stay still here, I should be able to get a nice shot on them when they peek. Come on. They're blind firing the bush position. Come on. Let me see it. I want to see this player. That's what I want to see. But the problem is we don't have a teammate to really spot them, so it's very unlikely I'm going to see them. Unfortunately. There's nowhere else I can really be, though. KV2 is doing. Guess they're simply waiting like I am. But where are they waiting at? I guess they're waiting for this part here, it looks like it. So they've made their way there. Okay. KV2 there. There's a grill there. Now KV2 is going in for my KV2, it seems. Why can I not see that? Was that because the KV2 there? That's the reason. Okay, I'm gonna need to go in at this point because these guys just don't want to go in. For some reason, that guy wants to back up. I don't know why he's backing up, dude. Why are you backing up? Guess he just wants to die faster.
Right here.
I don't know, dude. I don't care. I really don't care. I drove to the wrong position to start the match, so I don't care. I really don't. The match lasts 5 minutes. Great. No, I'm not playing with this tank. Okay, I get into a match instantaneously. Of course I do. I couldn't cancel it because I get into a match instantaneously. Okay. I don't want to play this tank.
В бой.
Turns to the wrong way. KV4 fires, if I could see. I'm gonna try to go in, I think. Enemies there. There's the Tiger 131 and 113 bow, KV4. The mouse taking a lot of damage here, trying to get shots on them. We also have an Eagle 7 there. Interestingly.
Повреждение гусеницы. Шанс разрыва увеличен. Не пробил. Повреждение гусеницы.
Whatever, somehow that shot does not go through. 271 penetration, and doesn't go through. I don't know how I didn't take damage. It's not like I have an armor buff. The team is losing by a mile. I think I'm gonna take the I don't know. I could try to go on that side and try to get maybe flanked, but yeah, I'll try it. I'll take a shot from 277. But I want to get involved here. Yeah, it did. Whatever. I'm lagging. I have an FP 4005 there. Hey, I did FP 4005 out. Do FE 4005 course is here. It's a garbage. He's just sitting at the back of the map doing nothing.
One of our cracks is damaged. Ammo rack damaged.装填手受伤，装填速度下降。
I don't care. I don't want to play this tank anyways. Yeah, like I said, I don't think this tank is very good in this game mode. It simply it's too slow. The shots take too long to get on target. It's not good enough. KV2 is the only real chance for this type of tank, at least. Also has less hit points than this tank by a lot.
В бой!
take out this 277 and decide to push. That's what we want to do, because 277 is way out of position. At least it should be if we simply push this. Okay, first shot wants to miss. Got it.
Пробитие.
Does damage. I'm pushing this thing. Absolutely horrendous.
Уничтожен. Танк горит. Вас поврежден.
Somehow I got set on fire from the front. I don't know how that makes any sense.
Шанс разрыва увеличен.
Dude. These retards. I'm absolutely going to flank these idiots. I need this guy to go in.
На помощь!
Есть пробитие.
Okay, no, wait. No, relax.
Нужна поддержка!
Yeah, just gonna take me out. There.
Танк уничтожен.
This. KV2 is running away. What a retard. The FE 4005 wants to shoot at a heavy tank. He got him because it's a KV2, but jeez. There's so many other tanks to shoot at, but at least they got a kill. No, that was actually a stupid shot. They should have shot anyone else, really. Because their teammate needed help. They should have shot someone else. That KV2's not going to do anything sitting at the back. Bro, you have to repair your driver, retard. Like, what are these players? Seriously, you really think you're gonna catch him like that? He doesn't know how to repair his driver, it seems. Yeah, this guy's dead. Yeah, no, he's definitely dead. FE 4005 is doing some work. Also, yeah, this is a brutal game for FE 4005 because FE 4005 can actually get easy penetrations with how much armor these tanks have. So this is a perfect game mode for FE 4005. Everyone is so incredibly weak. Actually, you know what? That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch to FE 4005 because it simply has it's the best tank for this game mode. I don't know what this FE 4005 is doing. He's playing so incredibly passively. He looks like a retard. I mean, look at this guy. He has full hit points, and he's scared of an Ares. He's scared of an Ares on 1 hit point, and he's scared of a BP2, and they're simply gonna wait for their E100 to arrive. Once their E100 arrives, which now they have, well, things have changed because it's a 2,700 hit point tank. And a heavy tank too at that, one that's very armored. And now things are incredibly different. Now things might be a loss instead of an easy win. This could have easily been a win, but now it's potentially a loss. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Dude just hit that shot frontally on that tank because of the fact that it has such good penetration. It's more than enough to penetrate these tanks, these lower tier tanks. And yeah, this is going to be a very high damage game for this FE 4005, definitely. And now E100 is just going to go in. There's no chance this guy can even penetrate him. And this guy's a garbage player, I can tell. He shot the E100 retard. Why did he shoot at the E100? I have no clue what he was doing here. He's an idiot. That was a high explosive shot, too. It wasn't even an AP round. I thought maybe he had loaded an AP round to actually get a penetration, but no, he was simply shooting high explosive. I'm gonna play the FE. No. But yeah, that is true. But it's incredibly difficult to find a tank better than that. At least better than that type of damage. It's a lot of damage. I guess I could play the MBTB too, which has a more reliable amount of damage. Definitely. Should I? I could. I definitely could. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Instead of playing the FE, let's play the MBTB. It can do more damage than actually the FE can, but yeah, it takes a little bit more time. There's an MBTB on the enemy team too.
Move out.
The FCM seems like a fun one. Oops, this is the wrong way. I thought I was on the other side again. I'm going to the city this way. What I need to do now is simply go for an enemy. That's all I need to do. I need to have someone make a mistake. Let's not go through here first. Let's go like here. This is perfect. Through here. I want to see someone making a mistake around this area. quite the boring strategy. It's also quite the stupid strategy, too. I want to wait for them to be spotted. Oh, come on. I got spotted? That wasn't supposed to happen.
They killed our driver. Covering his position, but not very much.
You should always learn to sit in front of an MBTB. I don't know how my first shot bounced, but it did. Unfortunately, I couldn't actually get all my shots in, but I would have dealt more damage to that guy if I would have.
Penetration.
My first shot, for some reason, didn't penetrate, which is crazy, but it is what it is. No, I'm actually gonna go for it because I don't want to get trapped here and have to know where to run, basically. We have a guy here, a chieftain, but unfortunately I cannot see them from this position, but now I can.
Enemy armor is hit. Penetration. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Good stuff. I have a T-57 heavy coming for me. Unfortunately, I know my teammates are retarded and they're not going to help me.
Enemy armor is damaged. Bailout. This vehicle has had it.
Lost too much hit points from a T-57 heavy. And of course, Leopard wants to run away instead of taking the shot from me, like a retard. My teammates are garbage, again. No one wants to actually support me. All the teammates are just dead. Yeah, it is what it is. Trash players. Bunch of trash players playing this game mode, obviously.